What happened? What happened? Are we back? Is it okay? I don't know what happened there. I think we might be back though. Can someone confirm? You never left? What? It showed me as offline. Now you are back? Okay. Okay, am I back now or what? Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I thought my internet crashed, so I restarted the stream. Prime MILF! Prime MILF, how are you doing? Hello, welcome in chat. I didn't see you there. Great name. Love it. Nah, I'm from... Okay, let's play the game. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? I just got here. I'm okay, just sick. What about you? Hello. How are you? Well, sick is not good. I'm sorry that you're sick. I hope, though, that you can spend your Valentine's Day laughing and smiling at internet memes or something. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm still not 100% healthy from my sickness, but it's gotten back so much that I actually managed to go to work the last 2 days, so it's pretty good. Thank you. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. I was out for like a week. I was out for 2 weeks and a day. So I could have probably gotten even longer off, but I was like, nah, I should go back to work. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. The headset I ordered came today, so I thought, damn, what a nice Valentine's gift. Nice. The headset. Is it a good one? What brand? Open it up, turns out it's fuck! Worst Valentine's gift ever. How did that happen? Probably shipping. This guy's wreck boxes every time. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Aw, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Aw, that's adorable. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. It's a razor. People tell me don't buy it, but I genuinely like them. I don't know how they broke it. But the mic doesn't work at all. Tried it on 5 computers, so I'm certain it's actually broke. Damn! That sucks. But you can probably just get it, like, exchanged for a working one. She wants the B? The B? Sorry to hear about your headset, though. I've been using the same... Oops. I've been using the same headset for, like, 5 years or something. It's crazy. But I have to, like, wrap the cable around my microphone in order to hear on both ears. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Oh, book, okay. Accent headphones are right? Are those good? I usually get told, hey, Sennheiser is really good. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. And enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Yeah, I called them. They were really nice about it. Yeah, I think Razer is generally a nice company. I actually know the girl that designed Really? What? Accent headphones. I know the whole drama behind them. Do tell. Now I am interested. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. So we're just hanging out, is that it? I like my accent, I still use them. Bayer Dynamic DT1770 Pro Easy. I use Tritons. I need a new headset. I once had a really fucking cool one that had like a vibration effect to the bass. Like there was a vibration motor in the headset that would make it vibrate as much as there's bass, and it was so cool. It was so cool. But headsets are so expensive. I don't think I'm gonna get one. Get a really fancy one anytime soon. Vibrations. I know. I was gonna say there was a vibrator in there, but then I realized I shouldn't say that. Oh wait, shit. What did it say? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. In the headset. Yeah, in the headset. It was fucking cool. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh, so she got us both? Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Abort mission! Abort mission! She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? If only I had Octo's nut button. That is an emote that I really need to grab at some point. Yume is the one who originally designed them, but a lot of people worked on it. Yume kind of got backstabbed in the process, though. I'm pretty sure she eventually got excluded from the whole thing because her friend kind of took over the whole thing, which really sucked. And then there was a lot of technical difficulties with them. They had too little money, couldn't manufacture them in time. What? Damn. Why do people that make stuff always get screwed out? That sucks. That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of the... You are a liar. Liar. Pants on fire. Which is good, because you don't need them anyway. I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. A lot of us that hung out with Yume pre-ordered the headphones and waited for, I think, even up to a year? Jeez. And then they didn't even support your friend. That sucks. Then they had to put the whole thing on hold. Yume had a lot of private issues as well, and it fell apart for a while. Not sure who exactly deals with accent wear now, but that's how it started. Jeez. I hope she got, like, legal help there, because that sounds super messed up. Like, you would actually have grounds to sue someone over that kind of shit. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. She's such a cutie already, like, is it because we, chose her words that we have like such a huge scene with her, or is it just like this? I wanted to pre-order, but I was still in school at the time and didn't have money. And when I could get them, I just got it in a store. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Not really sure how it ended because I stopped talking to them. We were a massive group of several hundred people all hanging out on Facebook. What? It's a very engaging and relatable story. This is her event for day 1. Ah, I see. Wait, hers specifically, or just this is the event for day 1? Is that so? What's it about anyway? It's about 2 people that go to a literature club together and fall in love. I don't know why it came to mind that that book might be something you would enjoy. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. You don't even know the damn book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl... Okay, you know your shit. I'm sorry. It's basically about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison and gets these time rewind powers, and they make a video game called Life is Strange. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. This is the Yuri first date, if we're talking in terms of dating sims. Yeah, but does this always happen on day 1, or is this something that happened because I chose her words on the poem? Do you know what I mean? No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Basically, you are in the Yuri route. Okay, this is her event for day 1, but I think you can change still. Okay, I think that explains it to me. Thank you. Yeah. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of the sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Skoog? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outset, but her mind seems to be completely different. If you chose more words for the other girls, you would be hanging out with them today instead. Okay, that's exactly what I was wondering about. Thank you, that explains it. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Okay. What's your problem, honey? When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. A read talker, huh? And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Oh, she's so cute. Fuck. Like, she's so nice. She got it, like, she might be a little... Like, you could either see her as ridiculously cute or literally fucking crazy, because she bought us a book on, like, the first day of knowing us. I would be like, holy shit, thank you so much. You're obviously a nice person, but a lot of people would be like, What? Lewd. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Fuck! Stop! I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching, and we're never washing them ever again. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Go in for the kill! But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me now. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but would you like to fuck? I mean, the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. It's really interesting, actually. You've got, like, a lot of parallels going on, you know? You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second-guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of you, some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. Did we fuck up? But Skoog, it's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. But wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. You goofed it? How did I goof it? By asking her if she wants to fuck? Probably. It's not something you should just ask like that. Unless you're sure that she does want to. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Yar! I think it's about time we shared today's booty with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Cock-blocked by yourself. Shit. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you? Is Monica an old general? She's a pirate! You bloody land rat! What was that? What was that? Something happened there. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Use a fucking bookmark. Jesus Christ. You can use anything. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yep. Plunder me booty. Oh, I will, trust me. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of a loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. What? The book? Dog ear? The book? What? Am I reading that wrong for some reason? Dog ear, the book. What does that mean? I can already see Monica. Yeah. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complying as well, reaching into their bags. Dog ear. What does that mean? I'm so confused. You don't literally mean a dog's ear, right? You fold the corner instead of using a bookmark. Oh, okay. I see. We call them donkey ears, actually. In Germany. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Babe. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. What, are you confused about us calling them donkey ears? Ah, it's the theme. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Everyone loves Yuri. Lucky LP75, hello, how are you doing? Yes, I do love her. She's great. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go for next. I guess, Sayori is, like, pretty cute girl. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. What? You said... Oh, okay. There's no good wet emotes? Wet emotes? What do you mean? I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Yuri is Niagara Falls right now. I was thinking you meant that, but yeah, there's a reason there's not that kind of emotes on Twitch. I guess you could just do a waterfall. It's my idea for an emote, don't steal it. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Nut button, yes! I'm so close just to sub to Octopimp just to get that nut emote. I swear to God. Oh ho ho. What is that? Mind manners. Ooh, fancy. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Lucky LP75, thank you so much for becoming a new Skoogage. I hope that means you enjoy the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day on this wonderful happy Valentine's Day. I hope. I hope maybe you got to spend it with someone of your choosing. If not, you're all very welcome here. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Oh, they don't like each other very much, do they? Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. No problem. Thanks, dude. Welcome. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Ghosts! Click outside poem area to continue? Okay. Well, I like its theme. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Oh. I'm talking to my chat, okay? It's all good, guys. Ah. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? Fucking Yuri, right? Only she manages to, like, low-key insult you without actually meaning to. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Do you like to date them? Hoo hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Skoog. It's about the future! Really? I must have totally missed the point. Skoog, I know you're me, but yes, you did fucking miss the point, you fucking idiot. Not meaning to, sure. Easy to digest for you plebeians. I know, right? Well, she knows her shit. She's an expert, and she is kind. Like, she absolutely doesn't mean to. I think. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. A poem sometimes tells more about the author than it tells about the poem itself. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Shit, that was my line. Fuck! It's not actually about ghosts, you mean. Yeah. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? Seriously, that's like the easiest metaphor ever. Or not metaphor, symbol, I guess. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I really enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Skoog. Ah. For me. Me too. Who should I show my poem to next? Sayori. Hey girl! Bestie, how are you doing? This is a good poem, Skoog. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Bestie. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I wonder if this works? What? You wonder if what works? No, you got me interested. Don't keep me hanging, dude. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Skoog. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Whoever said I was selfish? Was that ever in question? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that really only good people do. Do you see the emote with the last message? Yes, I do. Sayori is so cute? Yeah, I agree. She's like that quirky little girl that you know. I like her. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Lit. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine. Aw, it's a cute one. Skoog Toad's not selfish, only writing poems to bone down. Look. I shouldn't have called the character Skoog, because now you're just gonna compare me to him. Myself, I care about poetry. I write my own poetry. I write my own stories. I love writing. So I would be totally into a literature club. Though granted, I would probably also try to bone chicks. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast! Fucking nerd. Yeah, I guess. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! I want breakfast! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Whoa, Evermore. Shit, I don't think that worked. Fuck. Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. Fuck. It's about to skip breakfast. Breakfast! I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Monica's the best. Okay. Ah, yeah. Next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Monica. Found the wet emote I was hoping for. I gotta use my phones and build emojis. Oh, I see. BTTV has, like, ways to do these things as well. Try to use an eggplant. Monica. Hi, Skoog. Having a good time so far? Yeah? Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new at everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better. Ermagerd stream, Tarth Valinor. Hey, how are you doing, bud? Yahar, good poem. Right, she was a pirate. I need to speak her properly. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha. Don't worry, Skoog. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. Pirate with scoliosis? What was scoliosis? Wait. Oops. Scoliosis. What was that? Scoliosis. Do I have a connection? Fuck. Ah. This man has a sideways curve. Oh! That's too bad. Sorry about that, Monica. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Refined! Hey, how are you doing, bud? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Skoog. Because of how she's posed. I didn't know what scoliosis was. But you're right, yeah, she does bend her fucking spine a lot. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It really turned me on, you know. It's really metaphorical and shit. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I understand. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Hi all, I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you? Hope you're doing fine as well. Yes, I'm doing fantastically. Thank you for asking. And I hope you're enjoying your Valentine's Day. Maybe you get to spend it with someone. Maybe you're spending it with us. I can be your girlfriend for today. Just put on a mask on me and pretend. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Ahaha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. Holy shit, that is liking this. Poor spine. I guess I don't have very good posture either. Shit. Uh-oh, what happened? Tehepelo? What does that mean? You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. I love that shit too! Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. My emote goofed. No! Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. This voice is really straining my fucking throat. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. You did this to yourself. I did. But also, I'm just gonna go on for like 10 more minutes, so it should be fine, honestly. Alright, I'm back. My internet super died, so hi Skoog. Hi Tarth Eleanor. I'm good. College is becoming less stressful, which is nice. Oh, that's cool. What semester are you in right now? And how about your Valentine's Day? Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Or different girls, am I right? Monica? It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Another year single. Evermore. I would give you a hug. Actually, maybe you're happy. Like, I should not assume that just because people are single, that they're unhappy. Anyway, do you want to read my poem or not, bitch? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound exactly like fucking Sayori, who said the same thing. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. On the public toilet of the bar just around the corner. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the speckle... The spackle? What the fuck is a spackle? I need to Google that shit. Sorry. Spackle. Spackle is a noun. Any powder that when mixed with water forms a plastic paste. Okay. Plastic paste meant for filling cracks. Oh, I see. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas! I'm in my third semester, just that earlier this semester the English prof. was, I think, just trying to scare us, and now she's revealed that this class is going to be much easier than we were led to believe. Aw, that's cool. Twitch is my Valentine's date right now. Well, we're all happy to be your girlfriend today, or boyfriend, who knows. Let's gather around and just be each other's girl and boyfriend for today. Take each other by the hand and just wish for a happy future. I don't know. Speckle is also like spray, like Jackson Pollock. Okay. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I see. Interesting. So, what do you think? That sounds good? Great. Like splatter. Yeah, like splatter. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. I have to go for an hour. Dumpty will be still streaming when I return, so see you, Skoogage chat. Bye, Buskapath. I'll probably stop in 5 minutes, so... But thank you so much for dropping by and watching. And have a lovely rest of your Valentine's Day. What was the inspiration behind this one? Tell me all about it. Look, I'll even take notes. Wait. I'll even take notes. But Natsuki's... Okay, we'll do Natsuki's part, and then we'll stop. Oh. Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? My waifu. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. I'm so bad at that though. Like, I'm a perfectionist. I try to write perfectly the first time I write. And I don't like to go over stuff that I've already written. It's not my style. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Need me a sadistic waifu like in Blend S? I don't know what that is, dude. Sorry. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. It's probably good advice. I just don't like doing it. Because I'm like, okay, how do I word this so that it's perfect? And I spend forever thinking about it. Maybe I should follow her tip actually. Maybe I get to write more then. Just move your hand right the way into her heart. I'm gonna do it to Yuri's heart. What? Why are you staring at me like a fucking tsundere? Huh? Well, that's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, princess. It's not like I said it was bad. Just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Ah. Garbage poem. Don't test me, mortal. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really blah, blah. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I'm pro, you know. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew! I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. See, it's 8 o'clock and we did it. I tell myself that I'll be okay. You live another day. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just trying to be nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Man, my nose is getting clogged the fuck up. And I can't do anything against this because it's dry. I'll kick your ass? No, don't. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Because you can say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Kid? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. What? People can try, but that's about it? How's that about, like... Well, I guess poems are a lot about interpretation. I personally thought it was like, hey, don't feel too bad if you fail, just try again. I thought it was like a motivational poem. And I thought it was cute for that. I do think it's cute. But in the end, it's, of course, about your own interpretation of it, so it might not be seen as cute. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Get hacked, shit, waifu. What? Don't be mean to my waifu now. I was trying to say something nice. I mean, you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I could have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Scoot did too. So based on that, I'll kindly give you some suggestions. First of all... Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Skoogage liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Shove those suggestions? Exactly, Natsuki, shove them. Oh, I didn't realize you were suggesting in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. No, don't fight, girls. There's enough me and Dick for everyone. Wait, whoa, wait. I can't see your name. Sorry, wait. Wait. I can't see my things. Where's it? It should be serious. Okay, Monica kills all Dokis. Just became a new Skoo Kid. Thank you, Monica kills all Dokis. So much for becoming a new Skoo Kid. I hope that means you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Hello and welcome to the community. I really appreciate the follow. Thank you so much for it. I hope you have a wonderful day. A wonderful Valentine's Day as well. Okay, where are we at? Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Skook appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Ha! And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, Monica fan run. I don't know, Monica's nice too, dude. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one who moves. Magically grew a size bigger as soon as Skook started showing up. Oh shit. Push up, bruh. Get those hecking op-eyes out of here. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! This was not a voice crack, it was me trying to, like, blend the voices. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Skook. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started that. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. And this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out at the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. I disagree, Natsuki. Help me explain that to her, Skook. Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning them most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Skook? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Help me, Sayori. So of course that's going to be Yuri. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. Aww. I didn't want to be mean to her. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Oh, well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings... This was not a choice for someone at all. This is like the most neutral thing I'm saying right now. They're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something rarely personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Oh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, don't you think you should too? She clenches her fucking fists. This silly child in her kindergarten writing. In the end, nobody has taken her side. I'm sorry, Natsuki. She's trapped, at this point being defined only because she can't handle the pressure. I'm sorry, I don't want anyone to be in that kind of situation. It's just, I had to side with Yuri. And I'm feeling very bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, I have to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. You'll all regret this? Oh no. Oh, I see. You're like role-playing with the emotes. That's clever. I like it. Yeah. On her way out, she crumples up the poem. No! Don't throw it in the trash. It was a good fucking poem. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Fuck. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Skoog, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind. Wait, what is she referring to? Fuck, I can't go back that far. Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Skoog, how about you? Skoog, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. God damn it, another fucking poem. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Oh yeah. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Evermore. I remember now. The thing is, if she really did that, she really didn't need to, because I'm not even into big chests that much. Handful is perfect. This is what I always used to say. Handful is perfect. Less than that isn't bad. More than that isn't bad either. But when it's like ridiculously big, I'm like, nah. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Skoog, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Aww. Can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Aww, you two cuties. Sayori! But what happened earlier? What do you mean? No, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Because they're jealous of each other. Because of me. Promise they're wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Pow right in the kiss. No. Hex. No. Stop. Don't threaten with violence. It's bannable by the Twitch TOS. Which, by the way, I think are kind of stupid. And very badly defined. But, I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Yeah. You know, Skoog, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh. Dude, right in the kisser. Perfect. But still, Not my waifu. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I'll write one more poem just to see if I can do it. Essence. Vivacious. Anxiety. Uncanny. Unstable? Effulgent. Existence. Captive. Yeah, I'm getting really good at this. I would say. Melancholy. Wait. Melancholy? Okay. Extraordinary? No! Eternity. Passion? No. Fuck. Doki Doki Mother Lover? What? Anime? Of course. Unrestrained. Judgment. Heaven Sent. Nightgown? No. Tragedy. No! Massacre. I had to go for that one. Even if I wasn't sure. Mother Lover? Of course, Prime MILF would react to that. Unrestrained Judgment. I do kind of want to continue playing a little bit. Just to see more poems. But I'll stop. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Skoog. Yo, Sayori! Ah. I'll stop soon. Let's say that. Looks like you are in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Ah! Sayori nervously retrieves her corn purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spend all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Ah, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Give me food. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Fat stacks fall out. Fat stacks of cash. Obvious drug money. Zombie Oshawad, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Her face is in her book, as always. This is a good face for protag? Sure. You deserve to feel guilty. I like how you're commenting on this evermore. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Skoog to let me borrow some money! Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Wow, Yuri, that's badass. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Natsuki brings weed brownie. Oh, shit, yes. Weed cupcakes. Holy shit. Someone needs to get on that. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Do you want a little devil inside of you? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Turned down for weed! Hey, how's it going, Yamashi? What did I... Yoni, how's it going? How's it going, my dude? Spending Valentine's Day with a girlfriend and kid? But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the weed cupcakes. No, with WoW? Okay. Fair enough. How's it going there? I have stopped playing that game a while ago. Like, I haven't even touched upon it for, like, months. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. The weed cupcakes? And here's Skoogage playing a dating sim on Valentine's Day. Look, I did something with a girl today, and I'm gonna do something with a girl tomorrow. Like... I just thought you guys would get lonely if I spend Valentine's Day without you, so I was like, babe. Babe, wait, I was like, shit, I don't have sunglasses here. I was like, babe, I know it's Valentine's Day, and, you know, we could spend it with each other, but, you know, I think I should head to my nerd friends and show them that life can be beautiful without having a significant other, you know, even though I have one, clearly. And she was like, oh yeah, sure. Oh no, she was like, oh yeah, sure. Stalking isn't something you do with a girl? Stalking? Who's talking about stalking? Oh yeah, but I do other things with a girl. I get it now. I'm always lonely, it's okay. Aw, Zombie Oshawott. You're not lonely when you're here, because you have us, and we can be your girlfriend for tonight. Me, my meat. Oh god. Oh, here we go. Oh god. I am embarrassed for my chat sometimes. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What the fuck was that? Someone fucking shot! Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! God damn it. Skoog! Hey, Snow! Welcome back! How are you doing, bud? Are you still awake? Have my dang ass cookies, bruh. That's so nice of you. I think I should put some more variation between their voices, because Sayori's like, I'm so happy, and Natsuki's like, I'm so happy! It's just the speed that is different. Sayori hugs the cookie. Aw. Jeez, just eat it. Don't make out with it. Or actually do. Make love to that cookie. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big fucking bite out of that fucking cookie. So good! Natsuki needs to sound more tsundere. Okay. I could try. I'm still awake. I have a midterm in 3 hours. Grabbing tea and donut, then gonna study. Sounds like a plan, dude. Sounds like a plan. Hope all goes well on your midterm. Wish you all the best for it. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Is that tsundere?
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
That's not tsundere. I don't know how to do a tsundere voice. I know how to speak like a tsundere with like the baka, but I have no idea how to do a tsundere voice. The weed kicks in fast. Oh god. Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers. Well, I'm gonna leave again. Bye, Scoot. Good luck. Have fun. You too, buddy. Good luck with your midterm. See ya, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Oh well, in Europe it's 8:30. Well, around this part it's 8:30. So you're likely German, Dutch, Swedish, or does Norway have the same time zone? I don't know. Swiss or something like that. Probably like German or Dutch, I would say. Probably. Eat my cookie, Sayori. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. German. I knew it! I'm German too. Yeah, why do you think I give you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around. Oh, she's so touchy. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie is still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Why won't you let her cuddle? Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh. That sounds dirty. Hey! Do you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? And Soki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. She's stealing my weed. Oh no. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Huh. Huh. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She probably left her. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Don't say that, Yuri. You're a fucking hot piece of ass. Sorry. All of you actually are hot pieces of ass. Why is bitch censored automatically? What? What is it really? I need to verify this. Can't believe it. There you go. There it is. They're all cute. I control the power. Oh god. Just let it all go through unless it's seriously terrible and should never be said by anyone ever. But yes, you do have the power. I trust you with the power, Almighty Yoni. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? You really want the M. I am the desirable one falls. Fuck. I keep thinking there's a notification on my phone, but no. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period to... Okay, that went on differently than I thought in the first... Okay, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Yuri Stabs Herself just became a new Skoogage. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for becoming a new Skoogage. I hope that means you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a fun day. Hello and welcome to chat. I really appreciate the follow. So thank you so much. Yeah. Monica was texting you before she came in. Oh my lord, this name. You know, there's so many different names, like, Stabs Herself on this D. Oh! You know, I'm not sure what to believe anyway, so this might be, it might be a spoiler, but it might not be, so I'm not too bothered about stuff like that. Could also write, like, Luke Skywalker is Darth Vader's father. That makes no sense, though. Yeah, it's exactly Dutsuki.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. But I think it's actually time for me. I've never even seen Star Wars. Oh no. Oh, I just spoiled you. I'm sorry. Shame on me. But yeah, I think it's a good time to like save and leave it here. So, wait, 1 second. Alright, everybody. I think I'm gonna leave it here. Yes, I have. I know! I was kidding. Jeez, dude. Yes, I have her. Ah, that's what you meant. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm gonna go chill for the rest of the day. Probably gonna... Never mind that. Yeah, for all of those of you who are new here and enjoyed the stream, hopefully, you can leave a follow somewhere up here. You can even subscribe for $5 or more if you like. It would help me out a lot, and you could see when I'm going live when you enable email notifications. Of course, you could also check out some of the links in chat, which I'm going to put in right now. There's my YouTube, which you can subscribe to watch videos of mine from like streaming VODs or like old Let's Play videos. There's my Game Whisper, you can subscribe for a few dollars to get some benefits in this chat or on our Discord. You can follow me on Twitter for live notifications and, you know, text updates. You can follow me on Facebook for longer text updates. You can join our community Discord to keep talking to me and other people from the chat. And you can follow me on Instagram to see more of my face. Zombie Oshawott, thank you so much for becoming a new Skoogage at the end of the stream. I hope that means you enjoyed watching. I really hope you have a fantastic day. Spend the rest of your Valentine's Day however you see fit. I hope you have fun. Maybe you check out another stream and they're gonna be your girlfriend this night. Who knows? Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it, bud. Alright, I hope I'm going to see you all again next stream, baby. It's probably going to be on Sunday, 5 p.m. CET as always. The next one after that, Wednesday, 5 p.m. CET. I stream every Wednesday and Sunday, or at least I try to at 5 p.m. CET, or 5 p.m. German time, I should say. Alright, I can't wait for you to get through this, so I can send you all the DDLC memes. They are golden. I can't wait. Evermore. I can't wait. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. And hopefully see you next time. Alright, everyone. Bye-bye. And never forget, kids, don't skip Skoo. Alright. I'll see you around. Bye-bye. Bye.